Greetings to all of our fellow Australian salvos. Tracy and I want to take this moment to say Happy New Year to you, but more than that as well, to let you know how much we're anticipating visiting you in your local context as we travel across Australia over the next number of weeks as part of the Vision Booster campaign. We have an opportunity as the Salvation Army in Australia to meet one of the key 6 critical elements of why Australia won, and that's that the Salvation Army would have an aligned vision across all of our expressions in all of our states and communities. This is an opportunity for us not only to articulate it, but to live that intention of one vision. A vision that states simply that wherever there's hardship or injustice, salvos will live, love, and fight alongside others to transform Australia one life at a time with the love of Jesus. It's my invitation to you to join together in that expression of living a life that is focused upon the vision which we believe God has given to us as His army in Australia for such a time as this.
As salvos throughout Australia, we have a God-inspired framework for intentional living. Our vision, mission, and values clearly outline our purpose as a movement to transform lives as we share the love of Jesus. Our mission, vision, and value statements are helpful indications to us all as to how we can focus our lives for maximum benefit to expand His kingdom.
It's been said that this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment for the Salvation Army in Australia. Let us embrace the opportunity to become all that God intends for us to be as His Salvation Army and to be used by Him to transform Australia one life at a time. Let us allow this moment to be the moment in which we refresh our engagement with Him, that we see passion arise new and expressions of the Salvation Army that are fit for the day and that meet people where they are. Let us live audaciously lively and happy lives of faith as we express that which we have experienced and that which we long for others to experience as they encounter Christ. From the beginning of the Australia One journey, we've looked and heard from the prophet Isaiah, that reminder that God is doing a new thing and His invitation for us to be a people who see it and partner with Him. As we continue on the Australia One journey, we continue to seek after God. We continue to pray to Him. Hear what Isaiah has to say to us, again at this point in our journey. The moment He hears you, He will answer. Just as the Master kept you alive during all of the hard times, He'll keep your teacher alive and present among you. Your teacher will be right there, local and on the job, urging you on whenever you wander to the left or to the right. This is the right road. Walk down this road. As we intentionally follow the vision that God is giving to us, He has promised to continue to guide us, that we stay focused upon Him and upon the path that He has chosen for His Salvation Army.
In Paul's letter to the Corinthians, he writes, "No one's ever seen or heard anything like this, never so much as imagined anything quite like it, what God has arranged for those who love Him. But you've seen and heard it because God, by His Spirit, has brought it all out into the open before you." Surrendering ourselves to an attitude of intentionality, to be like Jesus and to share His love with all, will lead us into paths and opportunities of service that we previously have never imagined.
Aligning ourselves together around the vision that God has given to the Salvation Army at this point in our history provides an opportunity for us to intentionally choose to live lives that live, love, and fight alongside others to see Australia transform one life at a time as we share the love of Jesus. That intentionality will result in the love of Jesus radiating naturally from our lives in all of our interactions. Tracy and I would want to once again express to you how much we count it a privilege to be partners with you in the gospel, a gospel that we know transforms lives, and together we're seeing Australia transformed one life at a time. We look forward to seeing you in the coming days, and know in the meantime that we continue to remember you in our prayers and for all that you do for Him.